Hello, welcome to this video. I will be talking about peak height velocity and sport dropout and the reasons for it. Peak height velocity is one of the most used indicators in studies that investigates the maturation process of adolescence. The moment an individual reaches peak height velocity, it can be estimated by monitoring the growth of the body structures. Each athlete grows at different rates, therefore a coach can have on the same team or training group early, average or late maturers. The average age for peak height velocity is 11 years in boys and 9 years in girls. As soon as an athlete turns 6, the coach or parent should be measuring their height every 3 months. Produce a chart with height on the vertical axis and age on the horizontal axis. As soon as the coach notices a small deceleration in growth followed by acceleration in growth, the coach should start to measure the arm span as well as the height of the athlete. Measurements of the torso length should be done while the athlete is sitting next to a wall with legs at 90 degrees. Charts should be developed to display all three measurements. Consistent acceleration in growth should be noticed at this time. Athletes' training should be adapted according to their window of trainability. The windows of trainability for 2 of the 5s are related to peak height velocity, so it is important to monitor it so these windows can be maximized. There are 2 critical windows of accelerated adaptation to strength training. The first immediately after peak height velocity and the second on the onset of inertia. The critical window of accelerated adaptation to aerobic training begins at the onset of peak height velocity, which is on average 10 to 11 years old in girls. According to a recent study, 45% of 10-year-old boys play sport. At the age of 18, only 26% of them stay active. Some of the reasons are the pressures to perform. Some of the main reasons for this comes from coaches and parents. Parents may unintentionally or otherwise projecting their own sporting dreams onto their children, resulting in expecting the children to achieve unrealistic standards. The sport isn't. Other factors is that when sport doesn't become fun anymore. At all stages, sport should be enjoyable, and it's up to the coaches to provide enjoyment to their training, as a lot of children have intrinsic motivation to play sport. Puberty can be a difficult time for kids. Growth spurts, hormone changes, and periods are some of the new challenges teenagers will face, and it may affect their confidence and may lead to body issues. It is important to be understanding of these new developments in our players and support them the best we can. As they become teenagers, they will begin to have a more active lifestyle, active social life, which may lead to them not having the time to play sport or just stop partaking in physical activity because they'd rather hang out with their friends. It is important that we speak to our players about the importance of a schedule that balances school, family, friends, and sport. Next video, I will be talking about the training to compete and training to win stages and what it takes to make it in them stages. Thank you, and be sure to like and subscribe.